Okay, let's dive into a technology that sounds like it's straight out of a sci-fi movie, but believe me, it is way closer than you think. We're talking about your very own AI digital twin. Let's break down what this actually means for all of us.
Just stop and think about that for a second. A version of you, totally automated, handling your entire digital life 24/7. This isn't some far-off prediction anymore. This is a huge shift in how we exist online, and it is happening right now.
So what is an AI digital twin, really?
Yeah, this is so much more than just a chatbot with your name slapped on it. We are talking about an AI that learns pretty much everything about you, from the kind of emojis you use to the specific tone of your voice, to create what is essentially a true extension of your online identity.
So how does this magic trick even work? Well, it really boils down to three key things: your voice, your face, and your writing. The AI listens and learns your voice. Then it uses technology that's a lot like deepfake to generate video of you, and it scans all your writing to communicate just like you would. And the result? A digital you that's almost impossible to tell apart from the real thing.
Okay, but why? Why is this technology picking up so much steam all of a sudden? Well, the answer really has to do with a very modern problem that I'm sure a lot of us are dealing with every single day.
Especially for younger generations, a personal brand isn't just some corporate buzzword, it's everything. Your digital footprint is like your resume, your portfolio, and your first impression all rolled into one. It can open doors to jobs, to cool projects, to opportunities you might never get otherwise.
But here's the thing, it's exhausting, right? The nonstop pressure to be posting, engaging, creating content, it can seriously feel like a second full-time job. And that is the exact problem an AI clone is designed to solve. It's a way to keep your presence alive without totally burning out.
All right, so we've got the problem. Now let's talk about the solution this technology is promising. Because this is where your digital twin becomes a total productivity powerhouse.
The potential here is just huge. Your AI can take over the daily grind, everything from scheduling meetings to editing videos, which frees you up to actually focus on the big ideas. It becomes your personal assistant, your content creator, and your social media manager, letting your brand run 24/7 and even generate passive income while you're asleep.
Okay, but like with any super powerful new tool, there's always a flip side. All of this amazing automation comes at a potential cost, and it's a big one. It hits right at the heart of what it means to connect with people online.
And this is the million-dollar question, isn't it? Authenticity is basically currency on the internet. People follow you, for your unique voice, your story, your funny little quirks. If everything becomes automated and perfectly polished, do we risk losing that real, genuine connection?
This is the big dilemma. On one hand, yeah, a clone gives you incredible efficiency and scale. But on the other hand, what audiences really want is what makes us human, our imperfections, our spontaneity, our actual real story. And trying to figure out that balance, that's the ultimate challenge.
This just hits the nail on the head. A perfectly written AI response is never, ever going to replace a real, heartfelt interaction. That feeling of true connection could just fade away if we start leaning too hard on the robots.
And think about the bigger picture. If everyone starts using the same tools, we could end up with a digital world that just feels kind of the same, homogeneous. When every post is perfectly polished, originality might get lost in the shuffle, making it even harder for truly unique voices to cut through the noise.
So what do? It's not about just rejecting the technology, but about learning how to adapt. And that adaptation, it's already creating a whole new world of jobs and skills.
Instead of just replacing jobs, this tech is creating brand new roles. We're already seeing the rise of AI editors, digital identity designers, and brand strategists. People whose whole job is to manage these AI clones. Success in the future won't just be about creating stuff, it'll be about being the director, skillfully guiding your AI to amplify your unique voice. Now we get into the really sticky ethical questions. Let's start with transparency. Should your clone always tell people that it's an AI? How we answer that is going to fundamentally shape what trust looks like online.
And what about accountability? If your AI says something offensive or makes a huge mistake, who's on the hook? Is it you or the tech company? We have got to figure this stuff out before these tools are everywhere.
And finally, and this might be the most important one, security. You're literally feeding this AI your voice, your face, and your private thoughts. Protecting that data and setting really clear, unbreakable rules for how your digital twin can be used is absolutely critical.
So after all of that, where do we land? Well, it's not a simple choice between human or machine. The future is all about finding a smart, sustainable blend of both.
Look, this isn't about AI versus humans. It's about a partnership. The people who are really going to succeed are the ones who master this blend, using AI to do the boring, repetitive tasks, but never, ever outsourcing their soul.
So here's a simple way to think about it. Kind of a winning formula. Let your clone handle the scheduling and the routine emails. Use all that time you save to actually think, to create, and to connect in ways that only a human can, through live videos, heartfelt stories, and real, genuine interactions. That's how you win.
Because at the end of the day, an AI clone is just a tool. It's going to learn whatever you teach it. It's going to reflect the values that you give it. The technology is already here. The real question is, who are you going to teach it to be?